Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me today. My latest episode, joined by Dave from Dave LFC Chats. Welcome, Dave.
Oh, it's been beautiful. That win on Sunday is just made my year nearly. Beating those mank. It's beautiful.
Yeah, nice one for coming on, mate. Everyone, if you're not aware, obviously head over to Dave's channel, Dave LFC Chats. Anyway, great Liverpool, some of the best LFC content. Anyway, Irish Dead. So he's going to be heading over. If fingers crossed, all goes well in terms of the league. I think there'll be a lot of Irish Reds, New Zealand Reds, Australian Reds, American Reds. Everyone will be coming to Liverpool. But we've got to be professional, one game at a time. But welcome, everyone. Head over to his channel, subscribe, Dave LFC Chats, and hit that subscribe button if you're new around here as well. We tend to try and get a lot of Liverpool content creators on, and you, the subscribers anyway. We will be getting a lot of yous on as we go throughout this season, everyone. Obviously, Wolves is on the horizon anyway on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Me and Dave off camera have just been talking about City's game that they've got tonight. Obviously against is it Sheffield they've got, mate?
United in Bramble Lane, yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be a very difficult encounter for Manchester City, and it's going to pose a lot of questions. If they even drop any more points, they can't afford to really. But Liverpool, off the back of we spoke at length, didn't we, against Manchester United? Nice chair that laugh. At length, I was like, I like chair. At length, really.
Stop messing, Klopp.
It's all right, mate. At length, really, in terms of obviously what we've done against Manchester United, mate. We're going every single hurdle. I think it was the game against United. We heard it. Every single one of us heard it around the world. He sent echoes around the world. The Klopp sent a message to the rest of the Premier League that I think Klopp said it his best after the interview. He said, "It's all right. I'm not going to say anything in terms of the fans. They can say whatever, sing whatever, but it's up to us, the players, and obviously the manager himself, saying that we've got to be professional and continue doing what our job is." But it's looking very exciting, mate, if we carry on doing what we're doing.
It's looking likely, but you still won't hear me saying we've won the league because it's 30 years of hurt. So it's been like it's been so long, Jack. 1990, Ireland were in the World Cup. Italia 90 with Jack Charlton. England got beaten in the semis. The famous Stuart Pearce penalty miss, I think it was. Remember, against Germany. I mean, it's a long, long time ago. A lot of Liverpool fans weren't even born. They're only in their 20s now. Weren't born when Liverpool won the league the last time. Look, you weren't even born. I had just turned 17. I was 17 in April. They won it in May 1990. So for me to turn around and say, we're going to win the league, I mean, it looks really, almost unassailable at this stage. We've a tough game on Thursday against Wolves away. Then we have an FA Cup game, and then we play West Ham away next Wednesday in our game in hand. Two tricky enough games, but realistically should be won by now. But you won't hear me say it until it's mathematically impossible,
I think I said it last week. It's still you've got to be professional anyway, but I think I was sat on the fence before the Man United game, mate. But it was obviously Wolves didn't be posing a lot of key threats. Obviously, when you come up to Anfield, I went to that game, luckily enough, and it was a tricky game, tricky night, really. They frustrated us, Liverpool. It was another night, really, that Liverpool didn't really take the chances, and when he did come along, but obviously VAR helped us out, obviously before half time anyway. But it all evened itself out anyway, mate. But
the thing about the United game was, I mean, we started sloppy first 10, 15, and that goal that Van Dijk scored, I think it was 14 minutes with the header, actually obviously calmed us down. Goals make games and stuff, but they started better than us. They hadn't got any chances in that 15 minutes, but they just seemed quicker to the ball. They didn't want us to settle, obviously. And once the goal went in, there was only going to be one winner because we had so many chances, Jack. Oh, my God. How Salah missed that chance. Hendo had a brilliant shot pushed onto the post. the disallowed goal when BVD went with the Gea and Firmino shot. There's one or two other chances, but 10 minutes to go, I was a bit nervous for the very fact that they grew into it saying, listen, we've been let off the hook here. This game should be over. You know, and you always have a chance in a game in the last 10 if the other team have had 50 chances on goal but haven't scored. You know what I mean? You've always delighted for Salah to get a goal. I predicted 2-0, by the way, and I predicted Salah to score. It's his first goal against United in the league, and I was delighted for him.
Yeah, it's absolutely smashing, and he's got his goal, mate. Obviously, it was a very difficult goal anyway. It was a counter-attack, lovely assist by Alisson, mate, wasn't it? Obviously, Wolves previously they beat Southampton. I'm just looking at the scoreline anyway. You were getting beat 2-0 away, obviously, St. Mary's. So we know what poses for Jimenez. Raul Jimenez got 2 anyway. Late winner of the 76th minute, and obviously Pedro Neto, who scored at Anfield, but it was a goal ruled out anyway, mate. They're going to be like United. They're going to be playing 3-5-3 anyway in terms of formation. That's what we set up at Anfield. Like before us two went on live, mate, we talked about obviously Sheffield United and Wolves, 2 very, very difficult teams really that set up against Liverpool this season.
Yeah.
And I think
I'll tell you the one thing about Wolves, though. They're actually, people have this myth that they win a lot of games. They actually don't, Jack. Out of 22 games, they've only won 8 games. They've drawn 10.
It's like us, like last season.
You know what I mean? They're hard to beat, that means. What did they lose? I think it's 5 or 6. I think it's 5 or 6 games they lost. But I mean, they draw a lot of games.
Won 8, drawn 10, spot on there, lad. And then obviously lost 5. Scored 34 goals and conceded 40.
Yeah. Defensively, they're not as tight, obviously, as they used to be. So we can definitely get at them. They're going to come at us. They've not really lose. Especially at home, they're going to come at us. But I just think we'll have far too much going forward. It just depends on what teams play. That's the big thing for me. I think the back 5 will be the back 5, to be honest. Yeah. Because most of our players can rest for the Shrewsbury game on Sunday, because all the players that are coming back, the likes of Fabinho, Matip, Lovren, Ox, Lallana, all these players can start. Minamino, these can start next Sunday. These can start. They get a game, get 90 minutes. So I wouldn't change much on Thursday night going away to Wolves. It's one of your trickier games of the season. I might just change. Hendo, Gini have been brilliant, but they look tired. Will he throw Fabinho in there with maybe Hendo instead of Gini?
I can think we can see the Dyson anyway, mates, coming back into the mix.
Hoovering up the midfield.
Yeah, you should have copied that, mate, anyway. That quote, obviously, Klopp used it after.
I know, he must be listening to me. He's listening to me.
But yeah, mate, it's spot on there. I'm just trying to, in terms of everyone, let me and Dave know your thoughts in the comment section below, as Dave just alluded to there, in terms of selection. It's going to be very interesting to see who Jurgen does select. I think he will go with Fabinho in that defensive midfield role, mate. It's going to be a difficult game anyway. I think it's a game where we could really utilise Fabinho's assets as a player, really. Give Henderson a rest. But if Jurgen looks at Wolves and goes, they were probably our most difficult fixture last season.
I think there's a maximum of 2 changes, Jack.
Yeah.
A maximum of 2. Maybe in the front line, you might give one of the 3 a rest and one of the midfielders a rest. Fabinho looks like he's ready to go, so he'll definitely come in the middle. But he actually could go a Minamino or something up front.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Or a League, you know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone, if you agree with Dave and me anyway, I think we could see. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I could see a Minamino coming in, mate. Obviously, it'd be an exciting game, and obviously Wolves do like to play their attacking brand of football, so it's not a fixture like it was. I was very surprised how attacking United did come at Liverpool, but obviously, like a Jose Mourinho, Spurs very much sat behind the ball. But if you got the likes of Minamino, I think he'll very look to the spaces and really look to get in behind a Wolves We've seen him perform against us in the Champions League this season, mate. But it's really exciting. I'm going to go for it's going to be another 1-0 or 2-1, very tight game.
I actually think it could be a 2-1. I think a clean sheet, 7-match clean sheet might go.
Hopefully,
it'd be very hard to keep them out. I think we'll beat them 2-1, something like that. It's all about points, though. I mean, if we can get 3 points, this is one of our tougher games left. If we can get 3 points here, dreamland, baby.
Yeah, but everyone, I'm excited. Me and Dave are absolutely buzzing. I'm pretty sure every single one of you are as well. Let's quickly try and get to a couple more of your comments before we do shoot off anyway. If you've got any questions for me and Dave anyway, leave them in the section below and we'll get round to answering them in the next episode, in which we do a collaboration anyway in terms of that. Let's get the comments up. Let's get them up. But I really do appreciate everyone getting involved in all the latest comments anyway, and getting involved in Dave's content as well. Absolute legends. James Hardy, we're going to win the league. I think that's the top comment as well. Jay is right, lad. Obviously, fingers crossed, all being good anyway. We continue our winning momentum. Mate, nice one for comments. And mate, thanks for reading my comment, Jackie boy. And mate, nice one, everyone that leaves comments on mine and Dave's content anyway. Really do appreciate it. That's why we created our channels, really to engage with every single one of you anyway. And we love the Liverpool family. This is from Fredo. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never going to stop. I watched Kenny, Ian, John Barnes, crazy out for hours, winning everything for us. Good man. I love your channel. Fredo, nice one, fella. But nice one, Dave, for coming on. Really do appreciate you coming on, mate.
I just got to say before I go, I'll be over in Liverpool the last weekend of the season, hopefully for a parade on the Sunday, and then the Monday, go back late on the Monday night, the late flight back to Dublin. So I'm hoping there's a parade that Monday, Jack, and we can meet up, have a few beers on the Sunday or whatever.
No, definitely, mate. I'd love that. I think, obviously, if you're making your way down anyway, be safe and everyone there. But let me and Dave know if you hit us up on Twitter. And if you're wondering where's best to stay in and around Liverpool, I'll tell you some of the cheapest, best places really to obviously look for accommodation. Because if we do win the league, obviously, like any places, like when it was in Madrid,
prices will
like
go up.
So money saving expert Jack McKinzo, just hit us up anyway. Get your sources on accommodation.
I'm bringing me sleeping bag.
I've said to you, lad, you've been saying it, everyone keep in the garden, as I keep on saying. But yeah, everyone will bring all flags and everything, but we've got to be professional, and it's another game really against Wolves, and no discredit to Wolverhampton. Just fantastic team. Nuno's doing a fantastic job, and it'll be a very tricky occasion, everyone. But nice one, everyone, for getting involved in today's episode. Dave, absolute legend. And as always, if you like today's episode, make sure you do drop a like on the video. It does help a lot in terms of obviously pushing out the content for your fellow Reds anyway. And head over to Dave's channel, Dave LFC Chats. And if you want to join our channel, hit that subscribe button down below as well. But Dave, have a quality rest of your night.
I'm going to keep an eye on City and Sheffield United tonight as well. I think Leicester play West Ham tomorrow. And our big game Thursday night, Wolves Liverpool. Let's go.
See you later, Reds. Nice one, lad.